Good morning, gamers. Arise and shine. Time to grind for that gamer bread. It's E3! Day 2. This is a lot earlier than I usually get up, if I'm gonna be honest. But, seems I haven't missed much. I just been watching the start of E3 since they went live. Phil Spencer showed up for a second, and they showed up this one like battle royale game. That's kind of interesting. It was like samurai, funny samurai. I don't know. Anyways, I'm here. Microsoft is happening in about 15 or so minutes. I cannot wait for Todd Howard to show his face. Please. Please. E3, if there's one thing that you need to show me, it's Todd Howard saying sweet little lies to us once more. It's required at this point. Oh man, alright. But yeah, I'm excited about this presentation, not only for the potential memes, but also because now that I have an Xbox Series X, this matters a whole lot more to me. If I was without this console right here, nah, I wouldn't care at all. Nope. So you got the cool kid, quote unquote cool kid in the corner, Ubisoft, trying to show you Assassin's Creed for the billionth time. And then you've got the Chad, Microsoft, showing off some high-quality next-gen games. I say that with a grain of salt. High quality! Alright, that's enough of that. Let me just first turn on the music, and then I can switch over to the live feed. They're just showing off more of that battle royale game I was talking about earlier. There we go. So, in case you didn't know, that was the ending theme to Super Mario World. I don't know. I always like to let people know about what music I play at the beginning of every stream, just so that they could go check it out for themselves in case they want to. All right, let me put this away. All right, I gotta do this.
Yeah. Fortnite's really good because you have the mechanic.
We start off with the mention of Fortnite.
Try and take your opponent who's on the low ground, right? They have to then try and do the same
absolutely
thing,
fitting.
Which
Hold
is why
on.
they incorporated like different things like grapple hooks.
There we go.
Well, the grapple hook mechanic adds, and I said this while we were watching it. Any game that has a grapple hook, I'm in there.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm in there because I just love the freedom of movement that it provides.
Yes, we know.
When you have like the characters and
gamers,
and also it's very stylistic as well.
We are
right?
talking
Holly,
about gaming.
Going nuts about that.
Yeah.
Like stylistically speaking,
100%.
it looks really cool.
I don't know. I don't
You
have
feel
any
cool,
like
and
really
I know that this sounds
any
like a hardcore
predictions
shill for the game, but I'm telling you
for
right now, if you are a competitive
Microsoft
player,
presentation.
If you're an esports person, or you're
I'm
just an
thinking
individual
maybe,
who likes competing at a high level,
I mean,
I
Halo
guarantee
Infinite,
you'll like
of
that
course.
game
They're going to
because
show
I
off
did,
Halo
and
Infinite.
That's my background.
Oh yeah, no. The first thing that I was thinking of when I saw the trailer for the first time, I'm like, okay, cool. So we got the battle
That's it.
royale Fortnite elements.
On the Bethesda side of
the
things,
combat looks like a faster
I'm pretty
Blade and Soul,
interested
and then all
about
the characters
if
that we
they're
see,
going to talk about
plus seeing
Doom
that character customization
or
option, I'm like,
Elder
okay,
Scrolls
it has the
6.
simplicity of
Finally,
Genshin
good God.
Impact, and I'm like,
It's been so long, I
hold
forgot
on a
that Elder
second,
Scrolls 6 was a
hold on.
thing.
I'm like, I think all of us are about to jump into it. It's in the dictionary, Golden Boy. Look it up.
I'll look it up.
Also, I cannot wait to be
No, it just looks so
DMCA'd again
adventurous.
because last stream
It should be.
I got a copyright claim on my video
New
of
dictionary.
the Ubisoft or the
I'm
Ubisoft,
so
whatever
excited
it's
for it. And as you were talking about
pronounced,
the parkour
stream
ability,
because
being able
of
to jump
not
everywhere, I'm tired
Just
of kids
Dance,
being able
not
to
because I
do
played the
things.
Benny Hill
They're
theme,
so
but
much
for one
faster at building
random
the stairs
song
up and down,
when
and
they
I
showed
just,
off
you know,
Rocksmith.
They shoot me faster. So if
What?
there's, some sort of thinking involved in
A,
here where I get to parry something,
that's
and then
copyrighted.
run away,
B,
that's what I'm excited
I had no idea, and C, how, like, there would be no reason for me to have any idea whatsoever.
It might seem like a softball question, but skins make money, people.
I'm not too torn up about it, though. I just think it's kind of funny.
This got style. They are going to sell so
That is the
many
Rocksmith
damn skins. It is going to
that got me hit with a copyright claim.
Skins.
Oh, yeah.
I've been, like, pretty lucky. There's no, like, copyright
all of the
strikes
different crossovers
on
we've
any of
seen
my
with
channels so
Battle
far. I'm
Royales,
pretty sure, like,
Fortnite is the big one. If we
my
had
channel, my
something
Twitch
like
channel has 0 DCMAs, which
IP
I'm
crossovers into these
very
games.
happy about.
Oh my god.
Again, I
I
forgot they were showing off.
We have 30 seconds left. Which class are we picking? I know you're crowd
Tweets.
control, right?
For
no, I'm just
E3
gonna
in
get
the
up
bottom
there. I'm a very
of the
aggressive
screen
player.
and just
Rehearsal.
bababooey.
No. That's classic misdirection, so I can get up in there with the spear.
I'm glad that got shown.
Okay.
It's really exciting.
Yeah, there's
I
just
wanna
like
jump
showing
around
any
and
tweets that have
cause
like
chaos and confusion,
E3
so
in
whatever
it.
that is.
So like where you are right now.
Big sword for
Exactly.
me. Big sword for me.
Oh yeah, big sword, big sword.
Okay.
Gauntlet,
Alright, 10 minutes left.
Y'all can catch his hands. I'll do the.
I wanted to make sure that I got here just in time.
Okay. Well, we can't wait to
I didn't get that good of a sleep, unfortunately. I went to bed early right after I finished playing Monster Train, which is very good, by the way. Very good. I might stream it
There's
eventually.
videos that I can specifically remember
might.
that I can't believe I did. I feel like I remember the most.
I had a really
incredible
good
ones
run.
The most, when I
My
lived
first
like
run
a sim
actually
for
was
24
extremely
hours,
good.
trying
I
to
got all the way
do
to the
things.
end
You let
of
your sim
the run,
live how
and
it would in
then
a game. You
died,
have to replicate it, but because
like,
sim time is so
immediately
quick,
due
you
to
end
the
up
boss
standing around
having,
doing something for an hour that should take you, like 10 minutes.
an effect
I
that
did it
lowers
all
your
day.
buffs
You can
and
slowly see me just
debuffs.
deteriorating as it
So-
goes. So I'm pretty proud that I stuck.
It's unfortunate.
That one out.
Hey,
Also, we have some influence.
I just
Post
wanna say
Malone,
hi.
hello.
Hope everybody's doing good.
What?
Out there. I'm so excited to see the new announcements for some games and
Bruh.
see a little something about
Hello.
Control 6. Maybe, I don't know, but I hope everybody's having a great
I don't know. We're on the same page here, Post. Oh God.
Welcome back to E3 live from Los Angeles,
I mean, at
California.
least
And hey,
And
like some sweet
E3 has gotten
merch,
like
check out our
at least
limited edition
5% better
gear at E3expo.com
due to that stuff.
shop. It's right here.
Oh, they're
Right
just
here.
showing
I did
up
a
merch.
presentation
All right.
yesterday, the Mid-Max
You did.
kids really liked, right?
Yeah.
So let's go back. If you remember, I was saying, doesn't that there Tom Cruise have a new which camera?
Oh, it's gonna
Doesn't
be a
Tom Cruise
long
have a
4
new movie
hours.
coming up where he wears a bomber jacket?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Wear this in the
covering
theater. and then you'd get up to leave and you'd go like this.
this
and they go,
Bethesda
wait,
and Xbox
are
Showcase,
you-
as well
are
as
you
Square
one of those
Enix
pilots like we
and
saw in
the
the
Back
movie?
for
And you go,
Blood
no,
game because
so,
I didn't want to see it all.
I'm an E3. And
This is,
say,
I think,
"What
the
that?"
most
You'd be like,
stuff that
Electronic
I'm gonna be
Entertainment
covering
Expo. And they'd
for
be like, oh,
E3.
you went there? And you'd be
I got
like,
like
well, no, it was a pandemic
4
year, but
hours
I bought
today,
it
and then
on
tomorrow with just
E3expo.com,
Capcom, I got
so
half an
fair
hour.
shot.
High
Probably gonna
quality.
be playing a game
No
after that.
kidding. It actually is quite nice.
It is really nice,
Yeah. I'm gonna steal one. I'm gonna steal one. Also, the hat.
The dad hat. Hey, kids. Aren't you a dad? You're
Oh,
gonna have to
no.
do some yard work at some point, get underneath the house.
Hey kids, aren't you a dad? All right, we'll move on. That's what you just said. All right, I'll tighten it up. I'll tighten it up. for you.
Enix presents is later
Right, I
today,
forgot.
and we'll get a
Like,
world
I'm
premiere.
currently
A
capturing
world
this, so if I switch to any other tab,
Plus
then
Montreal plus an update.
Then you're gonna
on
see it.
Babylon's
Oops.
Fall. Details on the Black Panther expansion.
I'm on board, Ash. I'm on board.
Also, by the way,
First look at
apparently
Life
they
is
banned
Strange
Resident
Remastered.
Sleeper
Golden Boy, what are you
in
most
the
excited about? I'm
Twitch
glad
chat
you
of
asked, Greg.
E3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like,
in
no
September
boring
2020,
games
a
allowed.
game
We will
called
only have
Avengers
pod
came out,
content.
and y'all enjoyed it for like a week, but this guy enjoys it to this day, and this is my day, all right? This is the day where I take it back. Black Panther, War for Wakanda. How excited are you, huh? See him out there, Wakanda forever. Let's go.
Anything Black Panther related, I'm totally in.
What game are you
I've
most
always been a
excited to
fan of
see
the
from Square
character
Enix? I wanna
way
see
back in
some-
the day, so
Okay, so
I'm
Square
cool with that,
Enix-
Greg.
Good,
I'm
good,
good.
Excuse me, chat, I
just
gotta
wanna know
clear my
what
throat.
else they're bringing to the table.
Sure, of course.
All right, that's an important thing.
So Square Enix, I have some things I would like to talk about there.
Last Avengers thing. That was, hey, Avengers is
Kingdom Hearts.
I enjoy the gameplay. I
Yeah.
want
I'm
more
not
of it.
expecting
What can they do?
anything,
And hopefully,
but
War for Wakanda
Kingdom
is going to
Hearts,
be that, right? We need
I would
in-game
like to see.
content. We need
Also,
things to
Final
be going
Fantasy
on.
16.
We need raids. We need 100
That
power
looks-
level stuff.
Yeah.
I need a reason
Like,
to turn
more
this
info on
again
that,
every
please.
day, and we haven't
Anything
had
else
that
is
for a
just
while.
filler.
And they've been better about their roadmap. But today's the big test of what they actually have.
Yeah, and another game that I'm very much looking forward to hearing more about because I don't know much about.
I want to see what's going on with like Nomura's Wild Ride. Where the hell he's leading that story?
Super cold.
Yeah.
So I want to be dazzled. Platinum's an incredible dev.
Especially after the finale of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
Really
like,
exciting. I think Square Enix is going
What?
to have a pretty decent show. I'm looking
hello?
100%. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they have up their sleeve, right?
Yeah.
Because the other big thing that we were just
Like,
talking about,
Nomura
full
has
stop,
this
full stop on the
gift
game. Life is Strange.
of being able
Huge
to
fan.
take,
I
like,
wanna
make
see
it
more about the brand
huge
new
ass
that's coming out in
story,
September.
a huge,
Then to kick it back
complicated
into Rumor
story.
Patrol, right? Like, IDOS Montreal,
And, like,
all right?
introduce
We know
some
forever what you're
mechanic
working
point
on.
or
You're the
plot
Deus
point
Ex
in
team. There's been rumors you're
some
working on
point,
something new.
and then come back
Is
later
it
and
true?
turn that
Is
plot
it
point
today we
right
see-
upside
we see
down on
something
its
from
head.
them today. There's been this conversation you've continued to have.
Wait, this is a
of, like,
Black Panther
it
game?
is
I thought they were
interesting
joking
because
around.
obviously there's rumors of what's coming, right? Maybe a Marvel
okay.
property.
No,
But
forget-
it
anyways,
is also
forget
a
about
great
that.
time where Deus Ex can thrive in this day.
I won't say
Sure,
anything
you
about
know,
the Dream
I know
Eaters,
that, like,
but
Deus Ex is a franchise, is
in
one
case
that's kinda flown under the
you
radar,
don't
but
know,
it has been
and,
for the
and this is me
longest
just
time
talking
one of
directly to
my,
the Kingdom Hearts
like,
fans.
hallmark games.
The-
It was like a
the
huge
point
part of
one
I mean, Deus Ex
part
Conspiracy on the PlayStation 2.
of people
I
who
played
actually
that,
care
like,
about
100
Kingdom
times.
Hearts.
I love that game so much. Human Revolution, another.
I'm joking.
Great
Plenty
game.
of people
Human,
care about
Human
Kingdom
Revolution.
Hearts,
Excuse me.
myself
Mankind
included.
Divided. They just make great games. I think with Cyberpunk and the hype around.
Yeah.
Oh,
that,
you had to mention
neo-future
Cyberpunk.
kind of thingamajigam. The
Cyberpunk
thematics that we're seeing
Omega
now.
lol.
It's a great time to do something like that, right? Like
Yeah.
that futuristic city appeal.
I think the
Deus Ex
best
could
part of
really nail it,
Cyberpunk
but I don't
was,
think we're gonna get that
no.
today, and that's okay.
You're,
That's
like,
perfectly
not
fine.
really
Just let me know
present.
next year.
It's
Okay,
what I've
guys?
talked about before, especially as a
These
comic
shrimp
book
fresh.
dork, you know what I mean? What
Yeah.
I'm excited for is seeing
My
something I take
sole,
this like
like,
Insomniac,
exposition
where I think
to-
Insomniac is an amazing
the
studio.
exposure
Obviously, everybody knows it now.
to
but
Cyberpunk has
Spider-Man really put
mainly
them on
been
another
watching
level
Vinny
in
play
terms
through the
of true
game
pop culture.
and
I think as we look at
experiencing
Square Enix Montreal,
many
IDOS
of
Montreal
its
here, right?
many
The same could be applied
glitches.
here, where Deus Ex games were great, and the people who loved them loved
Including
them. But now if they work
the
on a bigger
shrimp
property,
lady.
a Marvel title, let's see what happens.
That's true.
Honestly,
That's
if you
true.
haven't seen them, if
Remember,
you
ladies
haven't
and
seen the
gentlemen,
like the
what are you
wondrous like
excited
glitches
for?
that
Hashtag
Vinny Vinesauce has done
you can get
for,
right in there. You can see what's up and have a great time.
Cyberpunk,
Get in there, baby.
please
Now,
do yourself a
following
favor and go
Square,
watch it
they
because
want me to read
it's
the teleprompter.
so
This is another-
funny.
Right here, right here. We don't
Looking
need
at
to.
you. I don't
It's
need
so
to.
good.
Following Square
Go
is
for it.
WB Games back
For blood.
Oh, I'm
my
excited for
God,
that. I am
Golden Boy,
excited for
can't
that
wait.
because
I played that alpha and I was like,
it's
yeah,
like the
done.
spiritual
Yep,
successor
people
to
who made
Left 4
are
Dead.
back with a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead.
Yep.
It's
Bro!
amazing, and it's got a deck building thing, so every time I play it,
Wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, I had the opportunity to preview this game.
I literally just-
with the WB Games crew, and
Did I become
they were
psychic
all
all
amazing,
of a sudden?
wonderful people. And
Have
thought
I-
they were
have I
immediately,
achieved
and I was
psychic
like,
powers?
This is everything that I want. It is genuine excitement for a game that's ridiculous, that knows exactly what
I hope-
it is,
I hope
and
me
it
just
plays
going
right into
into,
it. Even from the name,
like, Discord or
they
anything
know
doesn't, like,
what
ruin
they
the
are. They know what they're
playback
doing.
of
And
the
yeah, that
stream.
alpha was fantastic, right? You know, I remember talking to the WB Games crew and saying like,
Yeah, it
"These are my
does.
best
Damn
friends,
it,
like,
sorry.
we love games like this because they're like."
I'm gonna
yelling
try
at each
not
other,
to
you know,
change
cursing
off
each
the
other out
stream
and
because
having a good
last
time.
time
That's
I
just
did
what
notice
friends
that
do.
whenever I
and
went to
they
like an
said
alternate
this is literally
tab
that.
or
it's
just
exactly
like another
what you want out of
window,
a co-op shooter. They
it would
added
stop
some
capturing,
new
so that's
set
annoying.
pieces,
I
different
just have to
elements
deal
of the
with that.
game.
New kinds of monsters,
New
right?
kinds
Yeah,
of
yeah.
monsters, yeah. So they're bringing something new to the table.
I also didn't
but
know
they're
that Warner
doing
Brothers
enough
was
of the same that it just feels
working
right.
with
Yeah.
Back 4
That,
Blood or the
at the end
making
of the day, is
it.
all you want out of a
Question
game like
mark.
this.
100%. You know, yesterday there was comparisons drawn when we were talking about Rainbow Six.
Like whenever you think of Warner Brothers,
Rainbow
you don't
Six
really
Extraction,
think
right? And I was watching
video
that, and
games.
it
You
was a
think more like
conversation that was
movies,
happening on
Bugs
the
Bunny.
stage, where there's going to be those two types of people who want the
Animaniacs.
tactical,
Very
let's go in
true.
there, let's plan how we're taking out this.
Not
guy,
video
right?
games, not
Then for
like
me, it
Left
was
4 Dead
definitely like, I want
3.
the Back 4 Blood. Cool.
Or
I have
anything
a
like
Uzi,
that.
Now I have a shotgun. It doesn't matter. I'm having a great time.
Exactly.
Anyways,
Exactly.
presentation's
And
about to
that's
start.
the
Here we
reason
go.
why I'm so excited for it. We're going to see
1
that
minute.
later on today.
1
But
minute,
also
boys.
Another thing we're getting is a PC gaming show because it's coming to town, baby. And we know one
Yeah,
thing,
I'm
we
not
are
gonna stick
going to
around for
get
that
an
one.
entertaining look at some of the best news releases, including
After
indie
last
releases coming to PC near you. They've got
years. Was it last year or the year before?
39 game
Last
trailers,
time
Greg. I just saw
on the
that
PC
pop
gaming
up
show,
on the read there. I didn't even know
almost
that.
fell
That's
asleep.
wild.
Hey, that's what people usually want
Nope.
in the E3 is
That-
game
nope.
trailers. It's
first game trailers, dude.
They love to see things that they might be playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
incredibly exciting, right?
Yeah, and
If I wanted to
and
play
us.
something on my
And
PC,
our
I would
brace.
just
That's
check it out
right.
You can do
myself.
that because I'm short. You know, but I'm looking forward to PC Gaming.
And hear it from
See, I'll
like
do it for
the
you,
gaming
too.
news
We
on
did it, guys.
Twitter
Get
instead
your
of
screenshots right now.
This is
E3.
freaking friendship,
Also,
right?
hold on, chat. I gotta
Okay.
mute for a sec.
2021.
Yeah, there it is.
People don't like this bit. They
No,
do
maybe
not
not.
like this bit.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, Greg.
We're talking games. I mean, that's what
Okay.
I am notoriously not a PC gamer, right? I am a simple person.
All right,
I like
it's
my
10
plug in and go.
o'clock,
But what I love about the
and we're
PC
still
gaming show every
here.
year is the diversity of games you get.
Very true.
Right? And of course, Sean Plott always shows up to host it and does a great job. He's funny as well. DevBot's always being goofy. But we get to go in there and we get to see a whole bunch of different stuff that will maybe come to console one day, or will be the game that inspires me to turn
Phil
on.
Spencer is currently
Very true.
crying
And
right
that is
now.
the beauty of
Please
PC gaming.
bring him on
There's
stage.
so much variety
Yeah.
that's out there. You know, you could go multiple platforms. You could do whatever you want to do. And by the way,
Oh
I
my
just
God,
got informed.
Stop talking about PC.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Stop
Yeah, stop talking about PC.
Okay, because Microsoft
1
also
minute
supports
and 10
PCs as well.
seconds.
Oh, crap.
Damon, this isn't a drill. It's happening.
Oh my God, these guys. Come on.
Take me. I need a 12 minutes release date, Phil. All right, I need that. I need Starfield.
Take me, Phil.
We need to see Halo. Don't do this to him again. Tim Schafer.
Well, I guess we're gonna get
make
some good
Psychonauts come out
memes.
today. It's a simple request.
Greg,
all
the
right?
lighting can't get there, Greg.
It doesn't matter.
The lighting can't
Most
get there.
people are listening to this as a podcast.
Chill.
Look at
Philip Elizabeth
39
Spencer.
seconds.
Chill.
Elizabeth Spencer, if
Please,
you're watching
I
this
am
right now,
asking
just know,
you
man, just bring the thunder, brother. That's all I
to
want. Bring the
respectfully
thunder, dude.
calm down.
Give me the chief.
I don't think Phil's watching this right now. He's
Probably,
probably getting
yeah,
ready
he
for
actually
that
might
over
be getting
there.
ready for the show.
Oh my gosh.
That's his nickname, though. Yeah. Well, let's do it.
Again, I will say the stages that they've made for
no,
E3, fantastic.
Okay, fine, everybody. Now is the moment Master Chief and Golden Boy have been waiting for. Here's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase.
Finally, here we go. All right, Phil Nye, the Spencer guy. I wonder if somebody actually made that like as an actual thing. Probably, it's the internet. Oh yeah, I'm also interested to see what else they're going to be adding to Game Pass. If only because I've just been enjoying Game Pass like hell recently. I've been playing my Xbox a whole lot more. With all the different games. Like, originally I was super like overwhelmed because there's like a ton of games that I could be streaming on there, but there's also a ton of games that I would like to play on my own time. So. I just started like off with like roguelike games, which is like you just play, pick up and play whenever.
20 years.
There he is! There he
has
is!
been with us.
Todd the God, come on, let's go!
I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return.
Hold on.
hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda,
do whatever you
we
want.
believe video games do one
Instantly
thing better than
have
anything else.
over 40
They transport us. Through art and
Share
technology,
for free.
there's real
Okay,
magic
alright.
when you step
I can't
into a
find
new
it,
world
unfortunately.
and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout.
Oh wait, you saw that.
And now,
Oops, my
for
bad.
the first time in over 25 years,
I keep forgetting.
we're creating a new universe with Starfield.
Well, the joke was already made.
Hundreds of years
Oh God,
It's
Starfield.
epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering
We're finally
our
seeing
greatest
it?
mystery. It's a game
After
we've
all
dreamt
these
of playing.
years?
And it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality.
Todd the
We're
God and
excited
Todd
to
the
finally
Fraud.
share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Todd the Stod. You can keep on making so many wordplay variations. Alright, let's see. Skyrim and Fallout 4. The games that they keep on re-releasing again and again and again.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast,
Gun.
but that we have measured.
We are shooting now.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Are we gonna see gameplay at all? Don't just show us another, like, no gameplay trailer. Like, cinematics and all are fine, but I want to see gameplay. I want to see the game in motion.
Of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full. Check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Wait, was that? No. Ugh. No gameplay. Well, at least I'll be able to play it at, like, if I decide to play it at full. Oh wait, no, that is the drop, the release date. With no.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes,
watch it come out
exclusive.
like day one, and it's going to be just Skyrim 2. Like
Game
Scott,
Studios.
no, not Scott. Like
I
Todd
am so
Howard's going to be,
excited and
you
proud to be here
fools!
today
I made you buy Skyrim
games.
another time.
It's been an incredibly tough year. I am grateful that games.
You will keep buying Skyrim
joy
for
and
eternity.
passion.
You have signed this pact,
We are
and you will
committed
never
to
be free of
forging
it.
the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today,
I
we
want to
get
hear more
reveal
about Doom.
More of what's to come. We have an amazing show.
Give
30
me
titles,
Doom, or give me
27
death.
Xbox Game Pass. And of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features.
I'm, again, still so happy I have this Xbox Series
Best
X.
Studios on Earth. Next is something
Because it can
truly
handle a
riveting.
lot of
The
games that
latest
my
entry in
PC
the
can't.
haunting and evocative
Which is kind of
franchise
sad, but
created
you know
by
what?
GSC
I like to
Games
I like to save money.
Stalker 2, coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing.
I'm gonna try and
Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it
keep
launches next year.
the stream on instead of just switching to Discord. I wish I could just switch to Discord at like any point and still have the stream being captured. But it doesn't seem like I can do that.
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
I don't know anything about Stalker or Stalker 2. Perhaps maybe even Stalker 3. Or of a Stalker 4. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уж лучше пулю выберу.
Whoa. Pig crab? Okay, this is kind of weird.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне.
I'm not a big fan of the shooting stuff because again, it's just like gritty, realistic shooter game. But if you got something supernatural for me, then I'm interested. Like Control is like a realistic shooter-esque game, but ooh, the supernatural like elements of that game really pulled me in.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кучёнок? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
I don't have a lot to say about this. I mean, just... Should I bring out... I think Link needs to make another appearance. Here he comes.
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
There he is.
Чего-чего.
There he is.
В зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Wait, let me just put him down to the side. There we go.
Мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо.
No, no, no.
Он
Game.
этого не заслужил.
Not game.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
There we go.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее.
Yahoo! I'm gonna protect you, Noble. Yahoo! Uh-oh! There seems to be a nuclear meltdown.
Пора.
И куда ты теперь?
I'm gonna die.
Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Okay. Okay, yes. That's what I have to say about it. Yes. What on earth is this? Oh, here we go. Back for blood. All right, I'm in for it.
Here, rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Okay, okay, please. Here comes the DCMA. Here it comes.
No rest for the wicked.
God damn these designs, though.
God, I love Mondays. Another day in paradise.
I hate Mondays. Terrible, terrible Garfield impression. I'm liking a lot of what I see right now. Like, they only showed off a little. Whoa! PvP, you say? Yo! Oh, yes.
Buckle up, buddy. buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here!
Oh, I would love to play this with friends. Especially fighting at something like that. And a release date. Nice! Okay, October 12th. I'm gonna mark that down in my calendar. I hope it's crossplay. Because I don't know anybody else that has a Series X. Mainly because it's so damn hard to find. Ooh. Again, I hope none of this is DCMA. If there is a song that I recognize, then I will absolutely mute the stream because I'm not risking any of that. A co-op open world game. What is this? I don't know a lot of games, so if this is obvious to somebody else, it's oh. I think it's just a new IP then. Yeah. Yep, everybody in the E3 chat is just completely confused. And again, no gameplay. Now this is a game I would love to play with friends. Like, I know there's not a whole lot to do in this game, but I just going on seafaring adventures as pirates kind of enchanting to me.
Is coming on the tides, and the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh,
wait!
Didn't realize we had company.
What?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my god!
But I suspect you already knew that.
Yo, rare!
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's
I am
not
100%
stopped,
more
this
interested
world
in this
will
now.
sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead
yeah.
pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones. Sparrow! Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the
The Pirates of the Caribbean was one of the movies I watched over and over again as a kid, so this is like
Nothing lasts forever.
absolutely amazing. I'm not a big Disney fan, but this is one of the IPs of Disney that I actually do really like.
By chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Yep. I think yep, gonna be playing that. Very good. June 22nd. Coming free. Alright. We already knew this!
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do this.
The entire Yakuza series is already on Xbox Game Pass, so...
If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
I think Judgment's new, but...
Time to call a friend!
I have not played the Yakuza games whatsoever. But they look like absolutely... yeah.
What the? Happy birthday!
Absolutely bizarre games. That like completely defy reality. And I'm kinda for that. I might play them eventually one day. Oh no, this seems like Battlefield. Yup, it's Battlefield. Is this a new one? Are they gonna bring back Levolution? The epic Levolution. All those CODs, all the like Battlefield games, all the like Medal of Honor games, I never played. Again, I grew up in a Christian family. They would not let me have any guns in my video games. I mean, it seems alright. It's not really my thing, but... if it's not Team Fortress 2, I don't want to hear it. Unless you can, like, do one better than TF2, I'm not interested. Okay, cool, but where's the Frenchman who can disguise himself as other people? Oh, okay. Okay, that I will admit the tornado is pretty nasty. I'm not a big shooters fan, so this doesn't do anything for me, pretty much. Oh no, is it going to be another futuristic game? Is it going to be a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare again? Don't follow in the path of Activision.
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
Oh, it's this game!
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
What's going on?
Shut up! You know what this is.
You've been lying to me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
What? I know I say this a lot, but
this game was really, really interesting.
I say this a lot too.
When I saw it, I think it was... Was it that the Game Awards? I think it was. And they didn't show anything else. Okay. Psychonauts!
I can't believe I'm really...
Let's go!
Headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
I never finished Psychonauts. Psychonauts. the first one, but I was able to watch a full playthrough, and I am excited for this.
Time for justice!
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always
Yeah,
remember
100% cannot wait for this game. Acrobatics.
This is a mission about the fate of the world.
Wait a minute.
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Is that Xemnas? Hello? Was that Xemnas' voice actor? I'm sorry. I am a Kingdom Hearts fan. I hear Xemnas, I pog.
This is usually the moment
Oh,
when
hey,
I say
Pete.
hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase.
Also, chat,
We love that we can share
I hate to do
space
this,
with
but I do have to be right
And
back
whether you've known
real
Bethesda for
quick, so
35
I'm
years
going
or
to take a
just getting to
quick
know us,
break. I'm
we
going to
couldn't
keep
be
the
happier
stream
to
up,
bring
though,
you
so
the latest
BRB.
on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing, post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand
I'm
united.
back, what did I miss?
The super mutant threat takes priority.
Let's see, what is this?
More than anything, the need.
What kind of gamer things is happening at Bethesda now? Wait, oh, is this Fallout 76?
Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
Oh yeah, it's Fallout 100%.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous
I want if
crusade
they're really
has
going
gone
to be
too far.
like pushing
While it may seem that
Fallout
we are
76 some more,
I
then
believe that we are now stronger.
I hate to say that, but that game is a lost cause.
This is a choice. That can
Unless
never
this is a new game. Yeah. Bethesda, please.
What the hell was that?
Seems I didn't miss much then.
Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over.
Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on, this isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
Ooh, wait, hold on. There seems to be more Fallout, but it's not 76, so... Oh yeah. Well... Again...
Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing
I'm sorry.
down. Right now, our players are enjoying
I'm falling
the new
asleep.
Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come.
Does anybody
ESO,
like even
including
play
the conclusion
Fallout
to this
76
epic story
anymore?
later this fall,
Like
with ESO
consecutively?
Deadlands. And with the release of
You
ESO
do,
console
if
enhancements
anybody
this
does, you do
Tuesday,
realize
the
there are
game will
better
deliver
games
a
out there,
true
right?
native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
Great. And MMO I have no interest in. They have to show off Elder Scrolls 6, right? Like, there's no way that they would make a presentation without at least showing off whatever game is next after Skyrim. Guess what? It's just Skyrim again! Skyrim for the 55th time.
It's a new world with new rules.
Hold on.
Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter.
What is his voice? Oh. So it's just... What is that game? It's not Fall Guys, it's... Gang Beasts, I think it's called? Except with weapons, and it's a furry game. I mean, it looks dumb. I might play it. Yeah, this just looks extremely dumb. Party like an ant. Okay. I thought that was the game title. Oh, it is Party Animals. Alright. So we have Gang Beasts, and then we have Party Animals. Ooh, yes! Hades! This game, if you haven't played this game, you're missing out. It's such a fantastic game.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
To the point where, like, I haven't seen everything this game has to offer, and I actually want to play it for myself, even though I've seen the entire story. I don't know, anything that Supergiant, like, pumps out is fantastic, man. Cannot wait for that. is this? I think this is like maybe a new IP. Yeah, this looks like a new IP. The visual style looks nice. Whoa. I'm down. Don't like that. Somerville. Okay, it's coming to Game Pass, so 2022. All right, I'll keep an eye out for it. Oh, I should probably remove Link, shouldn't I? There he goes. Bye bye.
This holiday
But
marks
here comes the
20th
Halo.
anniversary of Xbox and the 20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been
The new
to bring
Master
players
Chief.
together. And for the first time,
He's
we're
coming back,
thrilled to
boys.
offer our entire multiplayer experience.
He never
to
left.
All players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite multiplayer
There's a lot of games I
will
should
be free
probably
to play
play.
and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten,
I hope
the creative
they
director of Halo Infinite,
fixed a lot of
in
stuff
helping craft the original Halo Combat
from the
Evolved
previews, because that
to
grunt
leading
from
the fan
beforehand
favorite Halo 3
turned into
ODST.
quite the meme.
Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
Okay, yeah, this looks
is
a
just
lot better.
one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
I think. I mean, I've been wanting to play the Halo games on stream. I have my hands full with Resident Evil 8 and Subnautica.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here. You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand.
I again don't understand the story of Halo whatsoever, but I know there's a lot of emotional stuff going on with Cortana. Oh, that was a nice transition.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But
I'm just watching this, just like
the missions changed.
This is going to make sense
Are you
if I
sure?
ever play the games.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first
I'm not going to bring back
free-to-play
Link.
multiplayer
I don't think I'm
season
going to...
and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together.
This is not, like, boring, but I don't understand what's going on.
Built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable.
That's what I can say about this game right now.
Ready.
I can tell this game has fantastic storytelling, it's just that I don't know the story.
No scope.
Oh, is the multiplayer gonna have fantastic... Yeah, fantastic, like, call-outs whenever you get something... Yeah, there it is.
Double kill.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired.
I mean, despite not having played most of the games, that announcer voice has been so famous that, of course I know him. Of course I know it.
To base. Ordnance drop inbound.
Okay, I just remembered. I do have some experience with Halo. I remember there was this one friend of mine, my ex-friend now, that I used to play Halo a lot when I was just a little kid, despite me not being supposed to. And I remember just trying to get to all the vehicles and mess around with those.
Show me what you can do.
Ah, there's the energy sword. I got a lot of games that I had to catch up on if I want to play this. And I mean a lot. Good thing that the Halo Master Chief Collection is on Game Pass. Uh-oh. Oh no, a blizzard. Ew.
A dark figure wanders in the east.
Ew.
He must be stopped.
People in E3 chat are saying this is Diablo. Yep. This looks like Diablo. Oh, absolutely. If there's one game that will immediately, like, ruin any interest in it for me, it's isometric RPGs. I was never a really big fan of those. Games like Dota, or like any kind of games that have those like isometric viewpoints, besides Hades. Just no interest, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure they're good games. It's just that I don't want to play them.
You're too late.
I'm pretty sure Diablo fans are like having the time of their lives right now because
This may be our darkest
Diablo 4 was released for mobile to the displeasure of everyone. So it's a remaster of Diablo 2. Hell yeah. Again, not for me, but I'm glad for people who it is for. Oh no. Oh, stream, please. Please, I thought we were done with this with Ubisoft, please. Oh god. This is not me. This is the E3 stream messing up. Oh no. Man, I would love to know what was going on if, like, the audio wouldn't stop cutting out and the frame rate would stay consistent. But I guess we can't have that. I assume we're not missing much, so let me just...
Every hour, señor presidente.
Some more Fall Cry 6. Fall Cry 6, yes. It's Fall Guys. But also Far Cry.
Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
I thought we saw enough of this.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Okay.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
I will admit, though, they did a fantastic job making a fantastic villain, because I've been thinking about that trailer from the Ubisoft presentation
at your service.
Ever since I saw it yesterday. Like, you make a good character, I'm gonna think about them. They're gonna stick in my mind, and there's nothing I can do about it. So damn it, Ubisoft.
Everyone in Yara saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Pet rooster? The attack rooster? What?
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
Yes. Hey Ben, welcome to the stream. We're doing more Ubisoft stuff. You missed the attack rooster. And the stream is also messing up. Okay, it seems better now. I think it's just attached to Ubisoft itself. Like, there's a curse with Ubisoft messing up the stream. Now I saw the rooster? Hell yeah. That was the best part of that trailer. Okay. Ooh, it's Slime Rancher! Slime Rancher is already on Xbox Game Pass, but is this a potential sequel? Question mark. E3 wants them to Ubisoft. Slime Rancher seems like it's gonna be. It's just. Wait. Yeah, there we go. It's just a great old time. Like, if you just want to chill, you could just play Slime Rancher. It's on like Game Pass, and I was thinking I might want to play it, but I also want to see if I want to stream it as well.
Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Oh my god. This isn't the Riders Republic game from beforehand, right? I mean, yeah, it looks a lot like different. I swear, if Ubisoft like shows another game from their presentation at the Xbox presentation, I'm going to die. I will scrumpus McBungus. I mean, the music's fine. That's the best part I can say about this.
Okay, this is good, this is good, this is really good. Holy spluttering whip whoop!
What? Okay. Canada Simulator! Oh. I mean, I guess. Also, what the hell is this? What on earth is this? Do we have initial D Russian music? Yeah, why is this Eurobeat? Okay, Atomic. Cool. You just showed us. I was just trying to process that. What? What was that? What is this? Super hot? No, this isn't super hot. I forgot my other Twitch login, so I had to make a new account. I hate you. Hey, Ella. That's unfortunate, but welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, this is not super hot. I like the style though. Holy shit, Terraria. Hello, I'm still awake and I need to see Riku Kingdom Hearts during Square Enix. Well, you just missed, Xemnas' voice actor in Psychonauts 2, so... I mean, at least I'm pretty sure it was the VA for Xemnas. Oh, you saw that? Nice. This just reminds me a whole lot of like Cyber Shadow, I think it's called. I completely missed the. I was like glazing over. What was that game called? I completely missed it. I need to focus on the game. Oh, it's this game. This is
In the first year of Grounded.
Grounded. Yeah.
Millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting.
Just think like
the pond.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but survival.
Now,
Atomic Heart. No, there was another game, right?
We present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for.
You haven't even released the game yet.
No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms.
Replace was the last game. Oh, okay.
But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for.
Oh god.
The Brood Mother.
Oh no. 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 Should probably put an arachnophobia. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us. Go big.
I mean, you could have done that beforehand for people who have arachnophobia. Honestly, I'm so tired I already forgot the name. Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Well, here we go. Amogus. Alright, chat. Who among here is the imposter? I hate the culture this game has made. I mean, the game itself is fun. Did someone pick up a gun? Sussy Bucka? Oh my god, you're so sussy! I know you took my FORTNITE card! Tails looking ass. Hey Ella, this seems more like your thing. Oh my god, Ven. One did send twice, yeah! Sonic? Question mark? Ah, whoa! This transition from Among Us to anime has me shaking and crying. Also, sorry about that. That was just one of my alarms. Cool. A game I have no idea. I mean, the style's fine. I've never heard of this series.
You have shown an aptitude
Very cool.
for
Thanks,
applying
Bethesda.
lethal
Yeah.
solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
Oh no. No! I thought it was only limited to Ubisoft. No! Why does the stream do this? I don't care about the game. I'm more interested in the stuttering. Oh god. But you gotta enable Asses in chat. I mean, I don't even know how to do that, so At least that was short, and at least the problem seemed to be fixed now, question mark?
History is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten.
I don't know, I forgot my history lessons pretty quickly after I was done with them.
Land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
Is this Age of Empires? Also, a reminder that Square Enix has a warning for copyright. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know about that, because I'm gonna have my finger on that mute button. Entire history is just some dudes fighting. Yep, again and again and again and again.
What will you be remembered for?
I don't know. Being part of a small-time stream. Yeah, it does look like Age of Empires, which I played an Age of Empires game once. I didn't get far in it, but I played it. Oh yeah, this is Age of Empires. Yep. 100%. Oh, it's Age of Empires 4. Is that a new game? I think it is. Age of Empires 2 the best. I think that's the one I played. Poggy?
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important.
Is this Fable?
Something must break
Yep.
serenity. Will this
Yeah, it's
creature
Fable.
be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running.
I like the piss being taken out of this, like, these trailer tropes.
And should bolster pre-sale numbers.
That
wah sound can mean only one thing.
Oh, I love this.
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world. There should be lens flares.
I don't even have to say anything over this trailer. The trailer just speaks for itself.
But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design.
Oh, I love it.
Finished the story. Or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh. All right. That was a complete bait and switch. I thought it was going to be Fable. Nope. The Outer Wilds 2. I hope there's going to be an Outer Worlds 2 eventually to compensate. Please play the Outer Worlds. It's so much better. Or Outer Wilds. I just... Chat. Outer Worlds is the better game, not Outer Wilds! What am I saying? Outer Wilds. Play Outer Wilds. I cannot think right now. Outer Worlds 2, whatever. Outer Wilds is where it's at. The game where you go into space and you solve with the time loop. That's what it is. Okay, very cool. Thanks, Bethesda. Very nice. Yeah. Also, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, considering how I was wrong about Fable earlier, but pretty sure this is Microsoft Flight Simulator or Cars 4. The movie, the video game. Either or. Yeah, yeah. Okay, but you know who I want to see at E3? You know who I want to see at E3? Let me just show you real quick. Him! He needs to be at E3! Get him at E3! If he doesn't show up at E3 this year, I will be so disappointed. The Power Glove. It's so bad. Alright, Xbox console exclusive. Gamer Epic exclusive. Epic Gamer exclusive. Gamer Epic. Oh my god, the rain physics. Oh yeah. People in the chat, in the E3 chat was saying Forza. Okay, that sounds like DCMA. No. I'm going to mute that. Again, I don't know what it what is copyright claimed and what's not. But I'm being just careful right here, because that sounds like an actual song. I mean, maybe I'm not a car junkie, so Forza games or like Gran Turismo games have never really interested me. If it's a racing game that I want to play, it's Mario Kart. They're really out here like, we need to get all of this in before Square Enix comes out on stage and talks about Final Fantasy 16. Yeah. Like we're on a time limit. We have a deadline because Square Enix is going to come in and just ruin everything. Forza Horizon 5. Alright. There we go.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful,
Horizon
diverse
what?
Mexico.
Zero Dawn?
This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon
Oh,
game.
it's Forza Horizon.
And
Okay.
there is no better car to
I'll be honest, I
explore
thought it was the
than
beginning of
stunning
Montero's Course. It was like,
AMD Project
nice
One
happy
Forza
Pride Month for Bethesda.
rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza.
I think Bethesda's done
the power of the
as of
Xbox
now.
Series
Like, they showed off what they wanted to show, which was just Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls
I've
Online.
invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's
Oh,
waiting
and
for you in Forza
Starfield, but no Elder Scrolls 6. Nope.
Please welcome Bill,
We're just not going to show that
Sierra,
again.
and Don.
Instead, buy Skyrim again for the 5th time in a row.
Hey everyone. Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition.
Wait, there's a
This is
story
an
mode?
campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico
In
to
a-
explore new
in a
locations
Forza
and
game?
discover places for the festival to expand.
What?
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
Oh, okay.
There you are. How's the expedition going? I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
Especially when the Mexican.
Mexican.
Mexican. Can I say the word Mexican jungle? There we go. Mexican jungle has roads specifically made for these cars.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign.
I'll be honest. Oh no! Wait. If I recall correctly, Square starts in 5 minutes.
Let's go and see
Oh,
what some
no.
of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us
No,
to capture
they do
every
not.
last detail,
There's still
right
now
down to
another
the
hour.
individual needles on these Choya cactus.
I can't wait to buy
The
Skyrim
scene
on the
looks
microwave.
real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game.
Can't wait to buy
Maddie
Skyrim on a
AMG
pregnancy
Project
tester.
Edition in Mexico's lush
Or a
living
calculator.
desert. The perfect place
Because
to
you know
meet
they're
your
going to
friends
port
and
it
head
over
out
to
for
those.
a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team.
I mean, this isn't exactly new. I'm pretty sure you've done this before with
Head
Forza.
out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
I mean, I got Psychonauts, and
While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over
what
to
else?
the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology.
Back 4 Blood? Got to see more of that, so I'm
precision
happy.
Accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in
Volcano!
a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction.
I can see for fucking miles.
Just about make out Guanajuato.
I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
Is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, the Eliminator.
Did you
just to win that race, the rest of our players
Did he just say battle royale?
this diverse open world. Let's head north to the
A car battle, car Fortnite.
And using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots.
Wait a moment. What?
And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, photorealistic skies and lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there.
I'm sorry, go back. I want to hear more about car Fortnite.
Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together.
So it's just like a demolition derby. You gotta be the #1 Fortnite car gamer.
Here we see our new volumetric lighting system, filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill.
You know, if this was a real gameplay session, people would be crashing into each other. There would be no smooth gameplay. Everybody giving each other space. No, they would just be crashing into each other all the time. Like all of this? No. There would be collisions everywhere. We got Fortnite Battle Royale, but with sports cars now. Wait, am I allowed to make a Rocket League joke? Go ahead.
There's loads along the main road.
Here I go. I'll take a look through the bushes here.
Here I go.
There's some between the houses.
Oh, there's a couple more over here. Sweet.
While the team grab those last few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
Bowling.
This is Event Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences.
This is unrealistic for the prime gamer. You would be expected to be jumping into every single car with no regard for human life.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built.
That's saying that the other
And it will
games
truly
are
be an
not
astounding
fun.
showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes
If this
to
is the
Xbox
most
Game
fun,
Pass.
the other games aren't fun at all.
Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this
I'm
year.
back with coffee, and we're at Rocket League again. Then you missed You missed car Fortnite. No, sir, you're giving us everything already.
Team Xbox.
There he is! There he is!
Community of gaming to everyone.
Phil the man himself!
That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do.
He's back,
Today,
baby!
We showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available.
Oh,
on
I
Xbox
missed Hello
Game.
Neighbor 2. Good.
Now, through the end of the year,
Good.
you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios.
Chat, the E3 chat's just going Among Us.
Like Back 4 Blood.
The emphasis,
12
emphasis.
Minutes, and
Gamer!
And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios.
Wait, are we done?
We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield.
Oh, is the presentation over?
Exclusively to Xbox. But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers.
I thought we were going on for another hour.
Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online.
Wait, they did show
Fallout
Fable.
76,
Question mark?
The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom.
We still haven't seen anything about that Perfect Dark game.
Epic open world racing game.
Microsoft, come on.
Bringing you a
Please God, I hope it's over. Xbox will now die and go into hibernation until the next E3.
Ground up for next gen. While the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on
Xbox is tired. They showed off all their games.
Our growing
They have to sleep now. Night night.
Is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place.
Wait, did he say something about the other 6? The Elder Scrolls 6?
Dedicated developers.
I wasn't paying attention.
Community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Okay, alright. So the conference is almost over.
Brand new, original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open-world immersive shooter that you can play alone.
Another open world game.
Friends.
Bethesda,
And
please.
like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
It's not the Elder Scrolls 6. Car Fortnite 2.
Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
This too. Handable, 25 centimeters.
What the hell is this? It's a new IP, that's what they were saying.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Bloody hell, mate. Why are you British? Left 4 Dead. This has the potential to slap. Maybe. I just want to see what it is first.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Oh, it's vampire, isn't it?
How do we always get into this shit?
How they got. Sans the glow. Wait! Sans? Sans? Sans?
Really hope the video was worth it.
Fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me.
I had to, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Layla. You're other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste.
Bloody hell. Wait, I'm investing now. You can't bring me vampires like this. She can make nether portals. What about end portals?
Oh shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
Get over here!
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me! Look! A new one! Go, go!
Sand Sniper. Oh, you're right. There he is. I'm glad I have chat here to see what kind of important details I'm missing.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Let me just turn up a little bit. There we go.
Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I'm kind of interested. Redfall, alright. Especially like the dude from the Hercules, but red. Cool, alright. No gameplay, but... Well, I think that's it for the Bethesda, Bethesda and Microsoft showcase. What do I have to say about that? Better than the Ubisoft showcase. 100%.
Bring me that horizon.
Especially that part. Yes, I forgot about Jack Sparrow. Then we should play Sea of Thieves soon, especially with that expansion coming out. So I guess unless the schedule is wrong. Hold on, I want to refresh this, see if it's nope. We gotta wait for a little bit for the Square Enix showcase. Yeah, people are rating it in the E3 chat, it's just saying like 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Yeah, that's what I would rate. It's better than Ubisoft. We still have no idea what Starfield is all about, but at least there's a release date. Pounding fist on my desk. Riku! Bethesda didn't have a new dude no clipping down the stairs. 3 out of 10. Yeah, Ubisoft was very I agree. Okay, well, I don't know what to do for the next minutes. Oh, yes, the fridge. Next minutes until the Square Enix presents I might play something on my Xbox. Why not? What the fuck, Xbox fridge? I know. I mean, I'd be down to get the Xbox fridge. How much? Holiday 2021? Alright. I'll ask for that for Christmas then. Okay, I'll play a little bit of something. Maybe do a bit of hell, why not? Monster Train. I'll play some Monster Train. Let me Gamer Fuel and the Xbox fridge. We close this down and then to switch over to here we go.